What's going on YouTube? This is Marcos, and now I'm back again with another video. In this video, I got a reclining sofa. It's not really a sofa, it's a chair, but that's what it's called. So let's take a look at it, get it unboxed, and put it together.
Raising my fingers to critics, raising my head to the sky big. I did it both time before I died.
As you can see, this is a really reclining chair. They just say reclining sofa on here. I will leave a link in the description. And don't forget that this is a affiliate link. Anything that you buy from this link will help out the channel and also help me and my family out. So I really appreciate if you use it. And just to let you know, I did purchase this with my own money. The company who made this recliner did not send it to me. All right, so we look at the box. It just basically says this is a recliner sofa, and that's the model number, SF502 1C M2 and GY, which is gray, and it's made in Vietnam. Box comes like this. I believe it has the weight on here somewhere. Let me see. If you look on the side, so if you look on the side, this box is going to be 59 pounds, almost 60 pounds. It didn't seem like it was that heavy when I brought it upstairs. Or you might need two people to carry upstairs if you're going to carry upstairs. Versus me using my Atlas chair right here, my office chair. This is a good chair, y'all. So if you want to check out that video, click in the little link over right there in the corner so you can check out this video on this chair. Okay, so basically, like I said, you got everything. You see everything right here. They don't want you to cut the box to get it open, but I don't see how you can get in it without cutting the stuff like that. So we're gonna be careful when we cut this open. So let's go ahead and get this box open so we see what we have inside. Okay, so I'm gonna use my knife to get this open, even though it said not to use a knife, but we gotta get it open somehow. I'm not gonna go deep into it. I'm just gonna kind of go on the side just to start it. Same thing over here. Now for the center, I'm just gonna kind of puncture it. And I'm lifting up on it so I won't be penetrating through the box or anything. There we go. All right, so that's open. So, of course, like I say, you don't want to cut it. They did put this right here just in case you cut it by accident or something. Okay, so this chair, let's get it out. I don't think it's that hard to put together. So right here you have, this looks like it's the back. Yeah, let's just rip this open. So yeah, this is the back. You can see right here. We're just gonna put this to the side. Like I said, I don't think it's much to this. Oh, I do see some boxes right here. Let's get this piece out. So this is the base. This is the main piece that's inside of the box, and probably all the weight is right here. Let's just flip it over and make it easy. All right, so right here we have a couple of boxes. Let's see what's in here. Behind box number 1, okay, this like feet to go for the chair, and we have a couple of spaces for the feet. So let's see what's in this other box. Behind box number 2, we have another box and some more items in here. Ah, yeah. So this chair is a massage chair. I remember ordering it now. So this is the little controller for that little feature. All right, we'll hook that up in a second. And inside this box, I guess this is the, yep, this is the power supply. So the controller and power supply. Now, since we have the chair right here in this position, let's go ahead and put the feet on. All right, so take the feet and one of the washers, like right here. And let's pull this off. And we're just gonna screw it in right here by hand. Pretty simple. And we're gonna get it tight. So that's one. We're gonna do the rest of them like that. That looks like it's not gonna come off. Now these zip ties, these are nice zip ties. I'm gonna try to save these. Let's see. I seen a video how do you take these off, but only thing you gotta do is just pinch it and then pull it. So that's one. Let's get the second one off right here. That's two. All right. Little gel pack, trash. All right. This is instructions, or tell you how to assemble it. Like I said, I don't think you really need that. We got a few more gel packs right here. Just get these so they won't get stuck in the chair. All right, so now we're just gonna flip this over. All right, so now we are to the part where we need to attach the back. So we pull these little, we pull these little pieces off right here. That's trash. So right here, this is the connectors for your power supply and the controller for the massage feature. Now, what I noticed is it's just for the back portion. So if you wonder if it was the full chair, it's not. It seems like it's just for the back. All right, so now let's go ahead and get this on. So right here on the back, you have a slide here and a slide here. And those will slide over these little pieces right here. And just make sure that the cables are not in the way. Okay, and just push down to a click. All right, that's just more shipping stuff. All right, here's the controller, power supply. We're gonna hook up the power supply and the controller. So that's the power supply. Here's the controller. Take this sandwich bag tie off real quick. There we go. So now we'll just run that over to the side. We're gonna run this around to the side too. And this has Velcro, so you can Velcro the back of this so this is hidden. Okay, so that's it. Let's get it plugged up and we're gonna try it out. Okay, so just to give you some information about myself, I am 6 feet. So right now my legs feels pretty good. I'm not a wide person, so if you're a little bit, but my legs are against the sides right here. And I think if you a little bit bigger than me, you might have a little problem fitting in this chair. So as you can see, my head is not really supported. It's only able to look up and stuff. So let's go ahead and do a recline. So that's pretty decent. My feet are hanging out, as you can see. My head is leaning back. Let's go a little bit further back. All right, so it feels like that my head is supported. My feet are, like I said, hanging out, but I don't think they're gonna get tired or anything like that. The chair is real comfortable. I can tell you that now. I feel back support and everything back here. The cushion where I'm sitting on is soft. My tailbone, I don't feel any kind of pressure on my tailbone, so that's good. Now we're gonna lean forward and close. So that was pretty easy to get that closed and stuff like that. So like I said, I can chill right here, throw a blanket on, and I'm just chilling and stuff. And it's not that big, as you can see. It's not taking up that much space in my office. So that's good. I can just put it in the corner, and it's not that, like I said, 65 pounds, but I think with the feet and stuff, I think I can slide this into my bedroom or something if I want to look at TV in now. So let's go ahead and turn this on. So as soon as you turn it on, you feel the vibration at the lower part of your back. And let's see, you can turn up the intensity by hitting the plus button. It has a plus button on here. That seems like it's maximum. Let's see what this one does. It's another button on here. It doesn't like it do anything. Oh, it's just a timer. It's just like 15 minutes or either 30 minutes. So right now I got it set for 15 minutes. All right, so you have a arrow that points up, but it's pointing with a couple of numbers from 1 through 8. So let's see what it does. 2. Okay. It gives you a different type feeling and stuff. It's kind of soothing. The first one was like a pulsing like that. So it's constantly pulsing. This one is like, goes a slow pulse to a real rapid pulse and stuff like that. So that's on setting 2. Setting 3. Boom, boom. So it's a pulse like that. So just give you like a little tap pulse like that. So let's go to 4. So it's another pulse, but the pulse is a little bit longer. So, so that's what that one does. 5. Boom, boom, boom. 5 is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much what 5 does. 6 is. So 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like someone marching. All right. That was 6. So 7 is. 7 is more just a constant vibrating stuff like that. But it has like a little slight pulse where it gets real heavy and goes down light again, but it's more a constant feel to it. And 8 is, it's a constant feeling, but it goes to very rapid to very soft, going up and down like that. Now, keep in mind, it's not moving up and down my back or anything. It's just on my lower back, which I think a lot of people who uses massage chairs, it's their lower back that's bothering them and stuff like that. So it's kind of vibrating right here, and you can kind of feel it in my upper legs and stuff. So that's good. Okay, so that's the main feature on this chair. Let's see, right here you have a pocket. It's not really that deep, but it's enough to put your remote in. I'm touching the sides and stuff like that. And like I said, this is pretty much a fabric. I didn't want any kind of leather or something like that, because a lot of leather chairs and stuff out there are real cheap and they just peel and they just all over the place. So I'm over leather chairs unless you spend a good amount for a leather chair. But like I said, for what it is, this is, I think, a pretty decent lounge chair. I mean, I can sit here and take a nap with no problem. So that's good. Yeah, I think this is doing stuff like that. Now, there's another chair that I'm looking at. It's by Calamity, and it is a lounge chair, and it's an expensive chair, but I may get something like that in the future. But for the price and stuff like that, I think I got this for like maybe $120, $150 or something like that. I'll leave a link in the description, like I said, for this product and stuff like that. I'm not going to give you a name because it's probably got like 4 or 5 different names of the company. As a matter of fact, when I go out there to look for my chair that I purchased, it gives me a different chair It doesn't even give me this chair, but the chair that the other chair that I see out there is the exact same chair. So you can go ahead and use that link to order that. And like I said, I'm not paid by the company to say anything nice, anything about the chair. And this chair that I purchased on my own. So basically what I just needed was a chair for my office that I can sit in that is not my office chair. So I think this is going to work out perfect. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, that was short and sweet and stuff like that. It was real easy to put together and stuff like that. If you're looking for a small office chair or a small chair for a lounge and stuff like that to take naps and stuff in, I'm thinking if you're 6 feet or shorter, you should be fine in this chair. I think if you're a little bit over 6 feet, you may have an issue fitting in this chair because it's not that wide, and plus the length of it, you don't want your head and neck to be leaning all the way back and stuff. So you want to get something that is going to fit you and stuff like that. So it's not recommended for everybody, but anybody that's 6 feet and under, and it's not really heavy set and stuff like that, this chair would be a good chair for you to get and stuff. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you found this video entertaining. If not, I hope that you learned something from it. If you didn't, go back and look at the video because you probably skipped over the good parts. If you're a subscriber here, thank you for subscribing. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. Hey, this is Marcos, and I'm always multitasking, and I will see you in the next video. But this time, I'm going to go ahead and take a nap. Peace.